Welcome to the capstone, the final lesson of Tier 3. This is where everything converges. You'll design a complete, end-to-end Tier 3 AIOps solution for your own environment, from telemetry all the way to gated remediation and prediction. Then we'll map out your advanced certification roadmap and your senior endpoint engineering career path. By the end, you'll have a portfolio piece and a plan. Your deliverable is a single, coherent Tier 3 AIOps solution, drawn straight from the module's building blocks. The architecture flows in one direction, and every arrow carries a guardrail. Clean, validated, SLO-backed telemetry feeds KQL correlation and a read-only triage agent. That produces an evidence-grounded recommendation, which passes a human approval gate. Only then does scope remediation run, with verification and rollback, and the whole chain is audited. Prediction feeds the same work list, earlier in time, through the same gate. Here's what separates a senior engineer: you don't just build the pipeline, you can defend every single control in it. Approval gates catch wrong recommendations before they spread. Least privilege caps the blast radius. Validating AI output against telemetry stops confident hallucinations becoming actions. Audit trails make every change accountable. Blast radius limits turn a bad action into a contained event. In your write-up, attach a one-line justification to each. And remember, if you cannot justify a control, you don't yet understand the risk it manages. Your design will be judged by outcomes, so commit to measurable targets. Mean time to resolve, trending down. Alert noise, the false and duplicate alerts, trending down. Error budget burn, staying within SLO and tracked per service. And automation safety, the percentage of actions gated, the rollback rate, and crucially, zero unapproved changes. These turn we added AI into we reduced MTTR by some percent with zero unapproved fleet changes. That second sentence is the language senior roles are awarded in. Certifications signal verified skill, so sequence them to build on each other, starting where you already operate. First, MD102, Endpoint Administrator, the anchor certification for this role, deployment, Intune, and device security. Then MS102 for the tenant and identity baseline. Note that MS102 only earns the Microsoft 365 Administrator Expert badge when paired with a qualifying associate like MD102. Then SC200 for Defender, Sentinel, and KQL, the core of this very module. Then AZ104 for Azure Platform, Monitor, and Log Analytics Depth. Then AI900 for Concepts, followed by AI102 to actually build AI solutions and agent integrations. And finally SC500, the Cloud and AI Security Engineer certification that replaces the retiring AZ500, as your capstone. Each step builds on the last. A quick word on the AI certifications, because people get this wrong. AI900, AI Fundamentals, is conceptual, it gives you vocabulary and confidence. AI102, Azure AI Engineer, is the hands-on, solution-building certification. If your goal is to build agents and integrations like the triage agent in Lesson 5, AI102 is the real target, with 900 as a gentle on-ramp. Always match the certification to your actual goal rather than collecting badges. 3 senior destinations open from here. Endpoint, or Modern Management Engineer, owning Intune, automation, and AIOps for a fleet, backed by MD102, MS102, and AI102. Security Operations Analyst, doing Defender and Sentinel investigation at depth, backed by SC200 and SC500. And Platform or SRE-style endpoint reliability, owning SLOS, observability, and automation safety, backed by AZ104 and SC500. Across all 3, what actually earns the title is demonstrated impact and judgment, not the badges alone. Let's be honest about what actually earns the senior title. A documented portfolio of real work, and this capstone solution, with its guardrail design and its metrics, absolutely counts. Ownership of measurable outcomes, like reducing MTTR or cutting alert noise. And the visible discipline of safe automation, the very thing this module has drilled into you. Certifications open doors. Delivered reliability and sound risk judgment are what walk you through them. So treat this capstone as the centerpiece of your next career conversation. Let's bring it home. Your capstone document has 5 parts. 1. Draw the end-to-end AIOps architecture for your real environment, naming each tool. 2. Attach a one-line justification to every guardrail. 3. Commit to 4 success metrics with targets. 4. Write your personal 12-month certification sequence with brief justification. And 5. Write a 90-day plan, weeks 1 to 4 stand-up validated telemetry and 1 SLO, weeks 5 to 8 build and test the read-only triage agent, weeks 9 to 12 add 1 gated, ring-based remediation with verification and audit. That document is your portfolio piece and your next career move. Congratulations on completing Tier 3. Now go and build it, safely.